You get up to make coffee. They get up. You walk to the bathroom. They follow. You move to the couch. They're already there before you sit down. Most people assume this is just a dog thing, a quirk, maybe a little clingy, maybe kind of sweet. They don't think much of it. But there are real, specific reasons your dog follows you everywhere, and they go much deeper than habit or affection. Once you understand them, you'll see every single one of those footsteps behind you completely differently. 1. You are their entire world. Literally, think about your dog's life for a moment. They don't have a job. They don't have friends they meet for coffee. They don't have a phone to scroll through when they're bored. Their social world, their emotional world, their entire sense of security and meaning, it all lives in one place. You. Research on dog-human attachment has confirmed what most owners already sense. Dogs form bonds with their primary person that are functionally similar to the bond a young child forms with a parent. You are their safe base, the thing they orient their whole existence around. When you move, their safe base moves. Of course they follow. To stay behind would mean losing track of the one thing that makes their world feel stable. It's not clinginess. It's not neediness. It is the most logical thing a creature could do when the center of their world starts walking toward the kitchen. You are not just someone they love. You are the organizing principle of their entire life. Following you is how they stay oriented in it. 2. They were bred for this. For thousands of years, dogs didn't become man's best friend by accident. They became man's best friend because the ones who stayed close survived. For thousands of years, the dogs who tracked their humans, who monitored their movements, who kept them inside at all times, those dogs got fed, got protected, got to pass on their genes. The ones who wandered off, who were indifferent, who didn't care where their person went, those dogs didn't fare as well. What you're watching when your dog follows you room to room is 15,000 years of selective pressure made visible. Their brain was shaped, generation by generation, to find your presence rewarding and your absence unsettling. Not trained, not conditioned, shaped at the genetic level. Your dog isn't following you because of something you did. They're following you because of everything their species did across millennia to become exactly this. 3. They're reading you constantly. Here's something most dog owners don't fully appreciate. Your dog is not just near you when they follow you. They are studying you. Dogs are extraordinary readers of human behavior. They track your gaze, your posture, your movement patterns, the rhythm of your breathing, the micro expressions on your face. They know the difference between the way you move when you are about to feed them and the way you move when you are just getting a glass of water. They know the difference between your leaving the house walk and your going to the couch walk. A study published in Animal Cognition found that dogs monitor their owner's behavior and location consistently throughout the day, even during periods of no direct interaction. They're not just following you. They're building a real-time model of your intentions. When your dog follows you, part of what they're doing is gathering information. Where are you going? What are you about to do? Does this involve them? Is there anything they need to respond to? They are, in the most literal sense, paying attention to you all day, every day, with more focus and consistency than almost any human in your life. If this is changing how you think about that shadow behind you, subscribe. Every week I go deeper into the science of what your dog is actually doing and why it matters. 4. Your scent is their anchor. Dogs experience the world primarily through smell. We know this, but what most people don't fully grasp is what that means for how they experience you. Your scent is the most recognizable, most comforting, most information-rich signal in your dog's entire sensory world. Research using fMRI on dogs has shown that the smell of their owner activates the reward center of their brain more than the smell of any other human, any other dog, or any food. More than food. When your dog follows you from room to room, they are staying within the zone where your scent is strongest, where you are most present, where the world smells most like safety. This is also why dogs often settle in spots where your smell is concentrated: your side of the bed, your favorite chair, the pile of clothes you left on the floor. They're not being weird. They're seeking the thing that regulates their nervous system. And that thing is you, or more precisely, the chemical signature of you that exists in the space around you. You are a walking comfort signal, and they are following the signal. 5. They're protecting you, whether you realize it or not. This one surprises people. We tend to think of protection as barking at strangers or standing between us and a threat. But protection in the canine world is quieter than that. And it starts with proximity. Dogs are both predators and prey animals. Their instincts run in both directions. And one of the deepest of those instincts is to maintain awareness of where the vulnerable members of their group are at all times. You are, from your dog's perspective, one of the more vulnerable members of the group. You're slower than them. You can't smell danger coming. You sleep deeply and don't react to sounds the way they do. In their world, you need watching. Following you isn't just about comfort or attachment. For many dogs, especially herding breeds, guardian breeds, and any dog with a strong protective instinct, it is also about keeping you in their line of sight so they can respond if something goes wrong. The dog who follows you to the bathroom and sits outside the door is not being strange. They are doing their job, the job they were bred for, the job their instincts assign them, the job they take completely seriously even if it looks a little ridiculous from the outside. 6. Something is about to happen, and they know it. Pay attention to when the following intensifies. Most dog owners, if they think about it, will notice that their dog doesn't follow them with equal intensity at all times. There are moments when the shadowing gets closer, more persistent, harder to shake. And those moments often coincide with something specific. You're getting ready to leave the house. You're stressed about something. You're not feeling well. You're about to feed them. A storm is coming. Dogs are extraordinarily sensitive to routine and to physiological cues. They read the pattern of your morning, your pre-departure rituals, the chemical changes in your body when your cortisol rises, and when their internal prediction system tells them something is about to change, they follow more closely. It's information gathering. It's anxiety management. It's the hope that if they stay close enough, they'll be part of whatever comes next, or that their presence might influence the outcome. When your dog won't leave your side, ask yourself what they might be sensing. Because more often than not, they're not wrong. 7. Because every time they followed you, something good happened. This one is simple, and it might be the most honest answer of all. Your dog has followed you to the kitchen and watched you open the fridge. They've followed you to the door and gone on a walk. They've followed you to the couch and gotten an hour of contact and warmth. They've followed you everywhere. And everywhere has, at least sometimes, been worth following too. Dogs are extraordinary pattern learners. They don't need many repetitions to make an association. And the association your dog has built over years of following you is this: where you go, good things tend to happen. Being near you is rewarding. Losing track of you is not. You have, simply by being yourself and living your life with your dog present, become the most reliable predictor of positive experiences in their world. That footstep sound behind you every time you move through your house, that's not an inconvenience. That's not clinginess. That's a living creature who has decided, based on everything their life has taught them, that you are worth following. Everywhere, every time, without hesitation. Share this with someone whose dog follows them everywhere and has never understood why. Subscribe for a new video every week. And the next time you hear those footsteps behind you, take a second to appreciate what they mean.